Are we on? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Microphone check. Lights.
Cameras.
This is swanky. This is lifestyle. This is culture. Welcome to the social center of everything culture. Culture Daily.
Well, we are honored to have the man live in the building. Let's big up the man, Atongo Zimba.
Yes, sir.
I love and I know we're going to have a good time with this conversation. I know I'm eager to just jump into talks right now, but it's good to have you. Thank you so very much. I know it's been a minute. We haven't bumped each other in a while. It's been a while, but
it's a long time,
it's good. Yes, it's good that we've reconnected, especially here at 3 Music. So you're welcome to our studio, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Great Mano, Charlie. And I know sometimes I say that we in this generation haven't been able to connect very well with legends like yourself. Yes. And it's also because of, we blame ourselves because we haven't been forthcoming with learning a bit more about artists who have been able to take Ghana, when they say that statement, that take Ghana to the next level. We haven't been able to connect and understand some of the, the major impacts you've had on our music scene globally. Mm-hmm. So when we get a chance like this, it's right that we speak and you teach us the way.
Perfect.
Yes, teach us the way. So, Atongo, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Before I jump into conversation with you real quickly, let me just alert our viewers that, listen, Live Resto Lounge is in East Legon. It's an amazing eatery. You want to go there and have a great meal. They serve everything. Everything you want to have, you can get it at Live Resto Lounge. Call 020-133-7766 now to experience Live Resto. Groundnut soup, fufu light soup, tilapia, chicken, goat's meat, red fish. You find it all there at Live Resto Lounge. Also, Betway's got a great news for you. Listen, Betway says pick your prize. It lets you choose your preferred promotion to make the preferred sports bet every week, from payout to boosts to cashbacks. All this line up for you. Plus, you also stand a chance to choose your own prize with the Pick Your Prize. You can choose your own prize from vouchers, electronics, and the grand prize of an airline ticket. So just go to betway.com.gh to find out more. Terms and conditions apply. It's regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsible way. Betway gets way more. Charlie, when work gets tough, and I bet it will, you need that extra boost to keep pushing you forward. On those days where you need someone to be there for you, Cowbell Coffee will be by your side. Its rich, creamy 3-in-1 blend with great taste and aroma will aid and kickstart your day, whether you're working or creating memories with friends and loved ones. Cowbell Coffee will be there with you every moment. Lancaster University is offering you a 50% scholarship on your degree program as well, where you get to be taught by the finance faculty trained to UK standards in their ultra-modern campus. Get the experience, get the best teaching at Lancaster University. Go onto their website, it's lancaster.edu.gh, and also contact them via email at admissions@lancaster.edu.gh or call 0209 60 70 08. There's more to talk about. Atongo, again, welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Please, which country haven't you been to yet? Which country on this earth haven't you been to yet?
Some places.
Some places, yes.
I haven't been in Afghanistan.
Did you ever think in your entire life from growing up that your life would turn out this way with music?
Yeah, I do.
Wow. Then that takes me back to the beginning. Take us to the beginning. The making of yourself, the brand. How did it all happen for you? Let's understand.
You see, I didn't know music is going to take me that far, but I know I was going to be a musician.
Okay.
From since childhood, I picked this instrument from my grandfather. And even in those days, in school, when they are learning, I'm hitting the drum.
Okay.
So they always make sure that they don't give me table that is a wood again. They will give me something that I can hit. Because whatever will go on me, I'll be hitting my music. So I knew it myself. This school, I will never be able to finish it. So then, age of 15, I left Ghana.
Age of 15?
15, yeah.
Okay.
I left Ghana. I want to go to Lagos.
Okay.
You know, this time I'm talking about, there were no mobile phone, TV, or even.
Atongo, was it your choice to go to Lagos, or was it a family decision, or
No, I
you
just
ran
wanted
away?
to go to Fela.
Oh, okay.
You know, those times we can listen to Fela on this long waves.
Radio.
And my father used to have this wooden radio.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
the first time I used to think the human beings are sitting inside
The radio.
talking here
Yeah.
because it's something we never see in the village, you know.
Yeah.
So when my father brought this radio and we opened, then I can hear Fela. You know, sometimes we go to the soft waves, you hear Fela Kuti play, and I said, no, I want to see Fela. All my life, I want to see Fela. So when the opportunity came and I told my father I was traveling, say you can go. But I didn't tell him I was going to Lagos. I
Yeah.
told him I'm going to Accra.
At age 15.
Yeah. So when I get to Aflau, I remember I get to Aflau. I play at the border. I made money. I made so much money. From Ghana to Togo, I made a lot of coins. I made them a lot of money, like Safer and CDs.
Wow.
Then I have to take the Peugeot 404 from Aflau to Lagos. And I remember this
At age
driver,
15?
he was a Kowu guy. He was a Kowu guy, but he lives there. He has a house there. And he said to me, I don't go into me for because say no no you could do border eba pamo nti usika na emetima jio but obi untimi call Lagos because we are young. I said no, don't worry, o de Jimmy sika no you do because I already crossed Togo. I know what I'm going to do. I did the same thing to cross with no passport. So if you are telling me the other ones, I know it's gonna be okay because I tried.
Your vim is on another level.
Correct. So I'm so they put me in the car. And when we get to the next border, that's I don't know, Benin or the Cotonou. There's where they accept the Ghana money.
That's the Togo Benin.
Yeah, Togo Benin. So
Yeah.
I reach there again. Then I get out of this one. I pick my instrument. I start singing. You know, I was singing Afro Blondie, Bob Marley. Those times, that's the kind of music people want to hear. So I start playing that song, getting close to the border. So the immigration and the custom, they stop working.
Wow.
And you can imagine, they've been there for maybe since morning. They don't have no entertainment. They've been sitting there. Finally, somebody's coming with the instrument.
Small boy just appeared.
Yeah, so they stop. So even to ask me, where are you going? They don't. They just give me the money, and I cross. Oh. So when I cross inside, I get my soya to eat, get my water to drink, and start to make friends because I was playing there waiting for my truck to come in.
Please, did you know where you were going to? Where you're going to?
I was
sleep?
going to Ikeja.
Know where to sleep?
Don't know nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah, but I do this a lot because with music you don't need nobody to know nobody. They will know you through what you do.
Wow.
Hard.
Wow.
How did you?
Because if you play the music,
Wow.
How did you hear of Ikeja? Because now these are times where you said that
There's no
you
Google.
know is exactly
because
you don't know.
Ikeja, I hear Ikeja because in those times, Fela in Strime, when they talk about radio, they talk about Ikeja.
Okay.
And then I don't know where Ikeja is, but as I tell you, the driver was a Kowu guy, but lives there.
Okay.
He lives in Agege.
Okay.
Okay.
So he took me and he gave me warning, but he knows Ikeja. Because Agege and Ikeja is not far. He lives close there.
Okay.
So when we reach, he looked at my face and said, who the own jury? And my mom found coffee, you know, what jury. And some of the fellow go paying pa. But me, I was not even looking whether I'm a jury or majority. I was just wanted to go to Fela.
Wow.
So when I arrived, I went to the guy in house. He ended up don't allow me to go. They make fufu, and the wife make fufu, and yeah. So we eat the fufu finish. Then I move go to Fela. When we reach Fela looked to me, look my instrument, look the kind of person
So
I am.
you had access to meet Fela so
No,
easy.
Fela there was easy to meet him. You know, Fela have two houses. The time I went there, Fela have a house in Ikeja. He has one house there and he have one in Agege. That one you can't go there, cry. But the one in Ikeja, that's where all her women are. That is close to the shrine.
Okay.
And that's where the band members, some of them sleep. You know, and when I entered there, I called myself Burkinabe because there was a trouble between Ghana and
Nigeria. At the
so
time.
me, I called myself Burkinabe.
Okay.
And Fela in best friend with Thomas Sankara. If I didn't go, I would not know. So when I say Burkinabe, I don't even know what tell me to say myself Burkinabe. And I said Burkinabe, he can say, wow, Thomas Sankara. I say, I sit down. So come sit down. I sit down. What are you here for, young boy? I said, I'm a musician. I came all over to see you. He said, what? So I end up sleeping with Fela. Not in where the musicians are. He has 3-story buildings. So I sleep where the musicians are. They have a lot of chairs and things. When you wake up, you can take your shower. Then I go basking on the street. Then every Friday, Saturday is when Fela plays. And then I go there early. I never ever play with Fela. Never ever. You couldn't. But you can go there early because a lot of people come early to be able to get their proper place to sit down. You know, so I go there early and then I'll play, collect some dollars. Because Nigeria up to today is $111. They will load them just to give to people.
Yeah.
That's their character. Nigeria there it's a good place. So they will give you $1.
Please pause the story right there. You keep saying the instrument, and I know you are carrying an instrument. Is that
this one?
Yes. So this is the
this is the one I take to begin. This is the one. I have the electronic one. That one.
Yeah.
I can't bring it here.
So what do you call this in the local?
This is kolgo.
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 Yes. Or African banjo.
Banjo.
Yes, the banjo.
Yes.
Can you recall what you used to play that time? You know, when you met a 15-year-old boy.
Why not?
And what you were singing. We just want that experience.
Why not? Oh, should have tuned it.
Oh my days. This. Serial freestyle, please.
What told me this? How you should do all these things? You know?
Wait, let's make
It just has two strings.
2 strings, yeah.
Serial, let's do something here, please. He raps.
You rap too, Jay.
Yeah, but he raps. So I want us to do something real quickly.
It's not Jay keeps throwing you under the bus.
Please, when you finish singing, keep playing, and I want Serial to drop something.
Oh, Jay Foley. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. 3.
Okay, Culture Daily, chilling on the spot. Tongo in the studio, we drop it like it's hot. Rhymes and the strings, doing our thing. Everybody vibing and we keeping it clean. Yes, Culture Daily, all day we dey rock and we do it always our way. Always here to thrive, and the music will survive anytime, any day. Yeah. Atongo for life, Charlie. 2 strings.
I even remember. I even look so good to still remember this.
Remember the song?
It just always has 2 strings.
Yeah.
It's 2 strings, not always. It's the 2 strings. But you always have to mouth. You have 2 eyes.
But we
You have 2 hands.
And you got every note in there.
In the 2
Even the
strings.
teeth is plenty, but it's still 2.
Wow.
So
And you know, you met Fela.
yeah.
I mean, if we don't tell the story, it is like saying that Sarko they met Jay-Z.
Yep.
It's like saying that Stonebwoy just met
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. You know,
I meet Fela, stay with Fela.
interesting.
Stay with Fela.
How describe Fela to us? I mean, because he's
When
been a
I read-
conversation
the way they
about
spoke about
Afrobeat.
Fela, Fela, they used to speak about Fela. When I go to Fela, it's when they just brought him from jail, and then, he was using this Mazda 626. I remember it was an ice color.
Ish, at that time.
Gosh.
Yeah, Mazda 626. It's a long time. And then, so when I first reached, when I see, the only thing I know that this is Fela is when he was holding a smoke. I didn't recognize him because the way I see him, that time he grows slim. He did some certain way. They quiet.
Yeah.
So when I go to say the man relax there, people there. I said, no, this man, the way people there, holy Fela. So I go greet him. First thing, go ask you, say, what are you doing here?
He asked you what you were doing.
First thing I go ask you, what are you doing here?
That's what Fela would ask you.
No, he go ask you. What do you want? Fela is like Atalangba.
What was that?
Atalangba is a guy who used to control the whole Labari Beach.
Oh.
I'll come to there.
Okay. Okay.
But there's a guy in Ghana here, just like him. Atalangba is a
Okay.
In one hands is like your legs.
What?
Atalangba.
Is he alive?
He died now.
died,
But in
okay.
children's hall are in Europe. If you go to Labadi Beach, just ask anybody from Labadi Beach inside.
Yeah.
You know, that's my university. I used to play there for the white people. So. In the music, I start from Makola Market and then Makola to Labadi Beach. I thought, this one there is my university where they go now.
Wow.
Because there I start to earn more money.
Wow. Wow.
So anyway, let me go talk. So fella,
Back to Nigeria.
fella accept me to play the music. And when I play the music, fella see me a little bit,
A young
he
boy
knows
with
exactly
talent.
who I am.
Yeah.
And that was my welcome to fella. And then the whole place, when they cook, they give me food.
Wow.
When I come in the evening, maybe sometimes 3, 4, 5, 6 women, they all cook.
You join, eat.
You can enjoy the food. Everybody's happy with you there. Burkina Bay, hey, Thomas Sankara, that's what they call me.
I told
Quietly Ghanaian.
all this time,
No,
were
not
you
Ghanaian.
were you communicating with the family back home?
Where are you going to get telephone?
I know I was asking. I knew the answer was coming.
There were no telephone.
So how long did you stay in Nigeria then?
I stayed 3 years. Then they thought I dead. Because when they asked people, my mother and my father, they thought I was dead. Because
asked in Accra.
when they asked in Accra, people say they know they see me. Those times you have to, if you want to send message to your brother, you have to go to the station, find somebody where they go your home. If you send out the message, if you want, you can tell the people. If you don't want, you can.
you just decide to.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
wow.
it was lucky. But in those days, too, when they send you a message, you want to go and deliver it.
Yeah.
You have to, because that's the only way you can send message to tell. Oh,
Yeah.
so when my people come from Accra to village, my mother will go there. So
see
you don't
if-
see my son. She said, no, we have it. But I was not in Accra.
For 3
Right.
years.
In these 3 years, did you ever finally reveal to them that you are Ghanaian and not from
No.
Burkina?
No. Why? Do you want me to die?
Yeah, there was heat
You're looking
between
for
Nigeria
Ghanaians and you
and-
go
Right.
see the videos.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
just stick there as Burkina Bay and I left. But I think later on they find out that I was a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
But they're Ghanaian, we are still Burkina Bay because we are in the border side. So in the end, we speak the same language. I can speak Mosi.
Okay.
I can speak the Mosi because Mosi and my language is similar.
Border.
So eventually, did you leave there after 3 years? Did you still stay with Fela in Nigeria, or
Stay
you
with
left?
fella. No, I
or you
stayed with
le-
fella until I left there.
You left Nigeria
Yes.
and you came back to Ghana.
Came back to Ghana. Then I started in the market with Onipania.
Okay. Makes sense.
So when I started with Onipania in the market, it was through me with Onipania when we started playing at Mokola, close to Santra, when we met this white guy driving in car. That was Samiwani.
Oh, Sami Hawani.
Wow.
Yeah, Sami Hawani.
So
Who picked us out of in car?
no,
Drove us to Napoleon.
Wait. Atongo, you are this story is beautiful. You came back to Ghana,
Yeah.
playing in town.
Market.
Markets.
Market. Those are no
You were-
TV.
Yes.
It's only GTV, but it close. It start from 6
And close 11.
and close 11. By 12,
yes.
Yeah.
He was there. Don't mind. Wow. So, and then you are working with Onipenia, and oh, God rest his soul. There was this song that this popular song, Onipenia. Oh, trying to remember. Anyway, and then you Sami Hawani sees you
Not
guys.
Sami Awani.
Yeah.
Sami is the son.
Yes,
Awani.
Faisal.
Sami is the son.
Yes.
Yeah.
Faiza Hawani. Yeah.
And he picks you up. What? How? What happened? What did he realize?
He
What
didn't
did
pick me. He picked Onipania.
Okay.
I back Onipania and hold the stick.
Okay.
You have
Because
an
Onipania,
interesting
don't forget that guy was a spiritual man. He can look into your palm and give you stories and tell you story deep into your house, and you know it. You know that your mother ever sit down and told you this thing. He will tell you something about your
He was
mother. or your
blind. He was
father.
blind, right?
Yeah, he was blind.
Yeah.
So he was a spiritual guy, And he was there, and normally I used to hold him hands when we play in Makola. People give us street food, sometimes old food. I have to stop him not to eat it because sometimes because he's blind, some people can give him 3 days old food.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he was treating this guy. And so when I started to move it, I could say, oh, this food no good, that food no good. So we used to collect a lot of meat No meat. Like when we go to the meat sellers or this one, they give us pepper. Some fetch salt, give us. Some fetch pepper, give us. Some will give us meat. Some will give us tomatoes. Anything where they give us, we they take. Because we are just playing music. So anything where you are happy to give us, we will take up. So that's what we do every day. Until one day we met this guy with our Colin and Faisal, who stopped to listen to us because we're just playing in front of that Central Road, and he was passing there. I think he has a brother in those times. The Lebanese people, they sell a lot of pass, like car pass and things. Those times there were no car pass too much in Abusuka and things like that. So he was going there, and then we were playing on the street, and he stopped, and then he put we all in the car. So first I was scared. This why they go kill us or what? So he took us to Napoleon. When he reached Napoleon, I see south where they open the gate. And the fella Pfizer, they open the gate, they will enter inside.
Yes.
He said, "This is your new home."
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, your new home. No, it was Onipa near that he was giving in the room.
Wow. Okay.
So I will say, Pfizer, what he did to Onipania, if Pfizer didn't do anything, Onipania will die and be wasted, and nobody know the kind of talents he got.
Yeah, I want to try and remember. I'm trying to go online. I want to try and remember that song. There was this
Adam Fubaji Ruba.
Yeah, there was a song. I don't know the title of the song. But
I have the songs.
You can sing some?
I can play it for you. But I didn't work with the man.
Let's
That's my boss.
Say it.
That's the boss.
Yeah, this is song. You know this song, right?
Me was a man of I am Bobby was a man of I am Bobby was a man
I know this song very well. Oh my God.
You need somewhere. Only
Oh.
Bodies. O'Shea body.
By their age, they shall be known.
High life.
Bodies.
High life.
I'm
I
still
like it.
wondering how it's just 2 strings though.
It's so starstruck and in awe.
So that's the whole thing happened, and then Onipa near left. Then I was also there, and I met this. I think first I went to. I work with a lot of people in Ghana here also. When I came back, I stayed with Osibisa, Maktonto.
So you're just hopping with stars.
Yes, I stayed with Osibisa in Jowulu. Stayed there mostly 15 years. I was looking after Maktonto in house. The house is still there. You know, and some people used to think I'm Maktonto in son.
Oh, okay.
You know, they used to think I'm because they always come and I'm there.
You are there.
But
Landlord.
I'm like a landlord. But Maktonto was living in London. He was not here. And the house, a lot of things that was there. So I sleep there.
At this point in time, did you have any contact still with Fela?
No, Fela, I never have in contact.
No, I mean, were you in any way speaking to him through any...
After
No, I
came
didn't talk to him. Yeah, of course, I talked to him. I meet Fela also
several times
after that.
Wow.
Then finally he knows I was a Ghanaian. But that was later on.
Wow, working with Osibisa too.
Yeah, but Fela, that's a lot in Ghana here. Fela used to come in Ghana here, and he lives in Sangrela. You know Sangrela Hotel now?
Yeah, it's not there.
But that's where Sangrela Thomas always he comes. That's where he start everything. He used to have even rehearsal band there.
Oh wow.
So that's why a lot of Ghanaians play with Fela before.
Oh wow. Charlie, we for investigates Fela's impact in Ghanaian music. We'll come
Yeah.
No, Fela impact in Ghana is
Or
huge.
Ghanaian music's impact on
Fela's
Fela's
it's
music.
Ghanaian music will impact Fela. That's why he came to Ghana.
Charlie.
Thank you.
That's why he came to Ghana.
Viewers,
necessary
on screen is
history,
Onipenia. For
we need
those
it,
who were wondering
Yeah.
who Onipenia
Fela to
is,
hear.
to Ghana.
that's Onipenia's photo on the screen for those who are watching.
Yes. Yeah, it's
Wow,
my man.
I like that reversal. Ghanaian music, or yes, our impact on Fela.
Yes.
This statement we take
The same way Wizkid, Bernard, Davido keep saying they like coming to Ghana.
Yeah.
Why? Because Sarkodie create some things for them. When Sarkodie was created, you see, Ghana, we have a big problem. Obi ye
Tell us.
be na aye papa omba criticize you sa. So in the ending, foreigners will come. It's like you were coconut. Obi and Timmy ko plucking back.
Somebody decides.
Obia person on tibi.
Yeah, that's
Until
chaos.
sometimes I sign to say ant. Until no one know who go get this coconut. I don't know a problem.
Yeah.
But Ghana sings our fathers. Music was here.
Yeah.
Facts.
Before even talk about Mali, whatever.
Yeah.
If you listen to our national anthem, listen to the music, you know that people was really good here in music.
Yeah.
That's what alone can tell you.
But we've played around with it.
We are no, we
joking
can
with
change. People change, but when people change, we criticize. And you know, nobody should criticize. Even when I'm singing, if you don't like it, somebody like it. If you say you don't like it, but stop criticizing, because the most people like is the winner. If you don't like my party and I have the majority, I'm a winner. So either you like it or not, I'm still a winner. So a musician is doing something, either he's doing whatever he's doing, so long as other people are enjoying it, and majority, we have to support him. Because he's taking something, maybe something new that you don't know, and he's taking you there. So why you don't just have time to adjust, to get used to it? But we'll criticize and bite it.
Until
it's spoiled.
It's spoiled.
That's why a lot of musicians here, they either you get mad, or they frustrate you, or they make you nobody.
Yeah.
That's what they do in Ghana. You see how they do Sakode, see how they do Satawali, see how they do Stoneboy. You look any musician here, when they go well, pastors and everybody, they go criticize you. Even they say Satawali, you go die, his sickness, what, even still there. This is the problem, they'll frustrate you.
But Atongo,
Charlie, that be the gospel truth.
Atongo, with all of this, right? What I'm taking from the story is that you were able to blur the faces and then also mute the voices in pursuit of your music career and where you wanted to get to with your music. What has also informed your authenticity? Because I see that you're also very authentic, even in the banjo that you're using, in your outfits, in language, in music, and everything else.
When we started music, we didn't have this bite back. It was free time. It is now the bite back is really, it's this system, the bad. Because those times there was no TV, nobody, where are you going to sit down and talk about somebody or condemn somebody? Where pastor go see, go condemn. If you condemn maybe your small area, you're not going to know me. If I had a play to, you're not going to know my music, unless maybe I'm close to your area.
Okay.
Because there were no radio stations to transfer my music from Accra to Bolga or something like that. If you want to go to Bolga, you have to go physical. And that's why, as I tell you, I work with Sine Donko. I stayed with Sine Donko for 5 years. Those times I've been a Yanti and all, they were young girls when I was there. I stayed with Eddie Donko. You know? And those times we go to concert band. When we go to concert band with Ose Kofi, Odofu, Chinese man, we call them Chinese man. All of them, I work with them. And when we go to tour, that is when they go, no, this one is this. This one is this. That's why the concert tour was there. That was the reason, because there were no TVs, there were no radios. The TV is by yourself. You have to go there to the people. It was so nice.
Yeah, the experience will be different now. Yeah.
It was so sweet.
So, let me just fast track a bit. Now you've mentioned concert tours and all. I thought you've been around the world. Let's talk about some of these experiences and places you've played. If you can just take us through, you know.
Oh, I played all the villages with Sine Donko. I mean, Sine Donko was my man. You know, that's why I know a lot in La Paz, because Sine Donko was my man. Anything where Sine Donko want, it be me where you go ask.
When you travel out and you play your music, you know, she's asked a question about being very authentic. What do some of these foreigners, or how do they consume your music? I don't know if I'm getting the expression right. You know, kind of sense we think of the Afrobeat and we think of the hip hop and other things that don't necessarily define who we are as Ghanaians or Africans, but there is a huge audience out there that's appreciating the music you're doing with two strings and a band, if need be, with two strings and a band. Why do you think it is so? What are these Westerners seeking to get from? I don't know if you guys.
Music.
I'm expressing myself well on
music.
This
Music is art, and the art is your identity. You can't sing music better than Europeans. We can't play past them. So only thing you can play past them is your own thing. Something that you do yourself. That is the art. That's why the Europeans want to see. Come with your identity. Show me what you can do with your identity. If you play guitar, you can play guitar better than European. But if you play guitar, you can play it in your own way. Say maybe that's why Konimo, Yaponsa, they take the guitar and they create their own way. That's what Fela did. So if you want to play guitar, then you have to change it to your this one. But me, I don't need to change to this one. It's already a traditional instrument. So that's why our music, when you are playing and you are on the stage and you finish, the people come to whistle on your ears. If it's a woman, they say, "Do you know you made me wet?" So be careful you don't go with your wife when you are performing. So that's what you get to hear.
Wow.
Tell them.
Go there.
They will go and come and tell you the music, what the music is doing to them. That's what they are coming to tell you. They are not going to hide you.
Interesting.
What you saying? You understand? And the men will come and tell you, wow, that your music is full of with spirit. You know, but the women, they have a different way to say it. And this thing keep on happening. I remember one time I was with my wife in Cargo, me and Rita Ray and this one were playing something. Then I did a song. I finished. I come and sit down. And my wife was sitting here and I was there. Then the man, a woman came and whistled my ears. He didn't know it's my wife. Charlie, all what you were playing, my pant was wet. And then my wife gets hold my hands, come on, let's go. Let's go.
Superstar problem.
We have problems. So those times was a different. And that made me to see that
Let's get out of here.
the respect of our music and what we do here, we don't see it. And I understand why. If you go to Europe, they throw things away and we bring them. We think they are fools. When you come to Ghana, mango and oranges are falling down in the bush and nobody get time for it. If it was Europe, they would think we are crazy. You understand? So it's the same. So where everything come from, people don't value it.
Let's talk about some of your classic hit songs.
There are a
Heaven,
lot.
plenty.
There are a lot.
I mean, for the
Here they like the Heaven No Beer.
yeah. We want to hear it. We want to hear it. We want to hear Heaven There Is No Beer.
You want me to play that one?
Yes,
We want you to play that one.
please.
I mean, look. Fast forward it. Wendy shares a song about
Yeah.
yeah.
But hers is in heaven. There's no boyfriend.
Heaven There's No Boyfriend.
So allow me make her have some fun. Yeah.
Classic song. 2 strings, Cyril.
2 strings.
In heaven, there is no beer. That is why we be drinking all the beer. For when we'll be going right to heaven, all our friends will be drinking all the beer. Hey, 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 hey.
Heaven, there is no beer. That is why we were drinking all the beer.
For when we'll be going right to heaven, all our friends will be drinking all the beer. Hey, 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 hey.
Oh man.
I love this.
Living in the world, my brother, then. Living in the world, my sister. But you live in this world. You living in the world, my brother. Some are really gonna hate you. Some are really gonna love you. And some are really gonna hate you. Yeah, we don't have
Go there. Go
Amazing. Lovely.
I want to ask a question.
Yes, go ahead, please.
So, Atongo.
Yes, please.
This song is how many years old now?
Oh,
Timeless.
2005.
So that's about, if my math is working,
19 years.
19
Yeah, we'll be
years.
20 next year.
Okay. I don't know. Have you heard this record being sampled by, new artists? From
Yeah, few. I see some girls singing in heaven. There's no boyfriend.
Yes.
Yes, that's what.
Thank
That's
you
when
very
the
much,
shade.
because that's what I'm
and
going
then
to.
somebody also did it. Something heaven, something.
Okay.
Beer, what. I see some people trying to
Okay,
sing,
so
and then I see some people from Kenya and this. They also
so-
bringing their own out.
Yeah. So what I'm so happy you mentioned this, because I was wondering if you have seen these.
I've
things.
seen this. I've seen
Okay.
them.
What is the conversation like? Do they reach out to you to
No.
ask for permission?
No.
What is your publishing looking like? What is your intellectual property looking like? How are they sampling this record?
Having no BS song, it is like what do you call it? If somebody sing Heaven, I can't sue him.
Okay.
Because this song was recorded in a long time ago. The Germans record it, the Irish record it.
Yeah.
It's a song that is recorded long, but in a different way they sing it.
Yeah. So I understand the interpolation and
Yes.
the sampling and everything, but per what we understand when it comes to the conversation of copyright
Yes.
and intellectual property, since you are the first to have designed the rhythm,
Yes.
or you are the first to have produced that kind of flow
Yes.
in this record,
Yes.
and it has inspired other records.
Yes.
How is the publishing looking like for you? Are you able to track your royalties?
Well, my
And-
royalty, I can track it. But if people use it to sing, what they do is, because the music is you get some percentage from the registration.
Okay.
When you register it, because I register in PRS.
Good. All right.
So they are very good.
So GHAMRO is not giving you anything.
Oh, Gamble, I guess register with Gamble.
You just registered with GHAMRO.
Yeah.
Okay,
But not
all
with
right.
Gamble. I registered with the Music Union here.
Okay.
But Gamble, since I've been registering there, I haven't got even one Pesewa. So I don't want to even talk about it.
Okay, let's move away
No,
from that.
that's fine. It's fine if he doesn't. It's how you started laughing.
Yeah, because
Bro,
19
real.
I'm asking this question
I said I
because
haven't got one
Careful.
Pesewa.
So I don't talk about
But in London, I get some money. Every 3 months, the PRS will send you money. You need to beg them.
Yes.
They send it.
So they are
put the money in your account.
Yes.
And they just send you a letter with
Right.
your bank statement. Say, we put this amount into your bank account.
So you made some good money from having no.
Oh, PRS, you can make good money. Yeah, PRS, you can make good money.
All right. I mean,
Why
later.
you on the
well,
quality?
that's why I just wanted to find out if you're publishing where because I feel like legends like you who are still active in the music business, have had to deal with this challenge of really making money off some of these hit records.
Yeah,
you
those
know,
who,
and
if
how-
what you are talking, I really get it. The musicians who live here
Yes.
with not proper system
Yes.
protecting them,
Yes.
they have this issue. But
Okay.
I live in London.
Come on.
I'm a British citizen.
Come on.
Hey.
So everything is protected.
Come on.
You understand?
Right.
So it's different.
All right.
We get
I
that.
think, are you signed to a label? Or
I
all
don't need
these
a label. I used to have a label. I don't need label. Now we don't need label again.
Kaish.
What you want label to do? It's a digital platform.
Right.
You know, see, but when they talk digital. We need
but also for the people that you started music with, who are also doing music,
Yes,
who
ma'am,
have
please.
for the people you started music with, right, who are also now still doing music. What's that advice that you give to them? Also in signing to these platforms that will pay them, because unfortunately
Oh, the
we
digital
hear.
platform, they all know. The Ghanaians, they even know past the people in Europe.
Okay.
Everything that we do here. Look, Ghanaians are very smart. We don't even know. Sometimes if we do something, we give it to the white man. You don't even understand because we know because of the economic. We are caught there inside here. Ghana here, we know things.
I just a
Right.
quick one,
Yes.
just to add to what she's asking. You just said you used to be on a label.
Yes.
What label was that, if you don't mind?
Hippo record.
Hippo Record. Okay, at that time, who were the artists on the
I was
roster?
the one they created a label because of me.
Of you.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Okay. Because I'm.
And then because of me, they brought
They
more
brought
artists.
aha,
Nice.
right. Because your sound obviously very indigenous, it's culturally rooted.
Okay, the record label, he was a friend
Okay.
that when I was in the beach performing.
Labadi Beach.
Yes.
The university.
your
And this
university.
guy, I didn't know he was a very rich guy.
Okay.
I never knew.
So he's Ghanaian.
No,
He's
he's a
not Ghanaian.
Dutch white man.
Okay.
But he married a Ghanaian.
Ghanaian, sharp.
I didn't know he's a rich man. Every time he's traveling to Bolga, I say, come and take my bag, let's go. So I just go with him. He take care of me, he look after me, Those, I never sleep in a hotel before. I'll go sleep in a hotel.
Exactly.
Somebody from Bolga,
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Then, one day, he decided to leave Ghana. He moved to Gambia. So a day here. So when I got my chance to enter Europe, the person who took me to Europe was Adisa. It was a band, traditional band. And when they took me there, they saw me as in the street and they take me to Germany. And the money, they signed a contract with me and I went and collect my visa. When we get to Germany, they didn't want to pay me.
Oh.
They give us 10 Denmark. Those are Denmark. And then they will keep my money and took my passport. But the woman didn't know, even though I was in the street, I was at the university. When I say Legon, I know all the ministers and everybody who comes to the beach those times.
Yeah.
And they all like me. So I met this minister called Mr. Dade. He was ambassador, Ghana ambassador in Holland.
Okay.
So I have a number, you know.
Yeah.
So he gave me, I have a number. So when I get to this one, where they worry me, you know, the woman, they worry me, they give me my money, took my passport. So I called Mr. Daddy. I said, Daddy, I'm in troubles. He said, what? I said, this is what I want. He said, go fax me. Give me the number again to fax. So I went, those I know, so I go fax
straight.
In the paper.
Yeah, the contract where they gave me. You read the contract, no. I said, Atongo, well, stay in your house. I will be there in 3 hours. I'm sending a car to come and pick you.
Oh.
Come and pick me up. They picked me up to Holland. Then I stayed the night. Then the next day, it's okay. Now, do you have anywhere to go from here? Do you know somebody? I said, I'm a good friend. I helped this guy for a long time. So he always asking me if I can come. Now, as I'm here, I would like to go and say hello. So when I arrived, that was Rob. When I arrived, I didn't know in Europe those times, if they have your name, they will find your number. I didn't know that.
Yellow
So I
pages.
say, I know the name, but how am I going to find? I don't have. That's how they go find them. They find the house. They find where he did. And they took me with ambassador car, free. When I reached, they were making party, huge party. That's why I made the Sana Mikine. I made this song. After that, I recorded that song straight.
Enjoyment overload.
Because I suffered for like 4 weeks in Germany. Small food. Right now, I go rich. Buffet. Like everything was Java chicken. Only when you see where they are sardine, I'm doing. Wow. So that is why I reconnected by Rob again. Then Rob said, so tell me the story. So I give him the story. I saw on the contract. I said, what? So you go to the ambassador. He said the ambassador, he won't pay the money where the woman spend.
Wow.
He thank God say the woman himself, he don't know who he handle. He can't treat me like that. He go pay and the money, even with extra, if you want.
Oh, sweet.
So Rob said, make her come stay in house. So I did there when my time finished, because I couldn't work in Holland those times. I only have a visa to work in Germany. So I stayed with Rob, we do things. So when I go in, she bought me a car. Say, this is what I can buy you. But when you go, call me. I want to do something for you. So I get. Then when I arrive, then I met my woman. Okay. Then she wanted to take me out to England. That's okay. So I couldn't make Rob send me what he want to do. So when I get to England again, I call Rob. I say, now I'm not gonna stay in England. He said, I'm coming.
Oh wow.
So guess here, I tell him today, the next day he flew.
Wow.
He come. He said, what can I do for you? I say, what you can do for me is to record me. Because that time, Rob, if you remember those times, they used to have Zaya sound, Hippo sound. They used to be in Nosu. They used to be the big spinners in this country those times. So he said, oh, don't worry. And who's the studio now? So I saw him. I took him to Kilburn and saw him to one engineer who already recorded Captain Yaba, and he did a little bit with Onipania. It's the same kind of content. So I said, okay, I would like to work with this guy. So I took him to the studio. And even Bessa Sammons worked with this man before. Kwame Yabua even studied how to do engineering through this guy, you know. So when I went there, and then Rob asked him, how much you think I record? I said, looks time. He said, 10,000 euros or something like that.
Wow.
For the year that Rob wanted me to record. Rob said he wanted me to record 1 year, so take time. So every day I go to the studio. That's why I recorded my first song. Rob sponsored it. Then when he finished the album, he decided to put Hippo record and register it. And that's why he started pushing me.
Wow.
Oh,
So from the
this is really
university
interesting.
all the
From
way
the
to
university to the
global,
project.
global
to the world.
To the world, yes.
Nice.
What's
So,
okay?
Yeah.
So
we first off, we've gone way past our time.
Yes,
but we'll be wrapping up shortly. But this conversation, we'll have to do a part 2 of it.
Like,
But only let's
the
yes,
question I can
yes.
ask, I've
It's
been
too
saying
much.
sometimes if you go enter some part 37.
But the thing of
Let's wrap it up.
I wanted to find out. You keep saying something about that side of town, which is the Labadi Beach. I feel like it's become a historical element of indigenous music for Ghana export, right? I've seen the type of artists like yourself, a younger type of them at that same place, or you even go to any of these beaches like Accra Beach. You see them there. You see them with the guys who are into somersaulting, and they are doing all sort of acrobatics and stuff like that, and they get all sort of international exposures.
Just
like they travel all.
They think that you see, Inter-Americano, DNA mbunu. Onona obope. Ukwa boisu susu ayesa. Ni manu yetimi twetwe. Yetimi sisa. Yedi ba nipa ni ji. What the aba? Sir. Yesu nkane ne tuto form no. Anya bibia ma.
Do you think that space or that area is a place that governments can look at to really invest and export our cultural
but they
products?
don't think about that. But when they get time to run politics, then they want to play music.
Hey.
All right. Okay.
No, I'm not like this. Me, I have family from NDC. I have family from MPP. Me, I'm not part of politics.
Yeah.
Never ever you can see me going to this kind of things because they're all my people.
Right.
But I'm connected to Bawumia. I'm connected to some people in Bolga who are also NDC.
Right.
And some people are in MPP.
Right.
So now, where me I go? Me, I want job here. You want to go small. So me, I did for all of them. If I will win, I'm happy. John Mama win, I'm happy. I don't dare like they're all my people.
Yes. Please let me wrap it up with this question for
Yes.
for today. I know Danny manager will definitely get this conversation a second part of this convo.
Yes.
But we're not done with it because we want to talk
So
about.
you need to be here with me.
I know.
You wake up 5:30.
5:30 a.m. You're doing job. We would have to. There are other areas to look at. We want to talk about your music. What's new? What's latest?
Yes, I'm bringing a new one this November.
Okay.
This one is Father Jesus.
Father Jesus.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And it's still about beer. It's about drinking. But this one time is wine.
Ah.
And when I say Father Jesus, what happened to it?
Yeah.
What happened to Jesus?
Yes, he changed
on the wedding day.
Wedding
water to wine.
changed water to wine. Okay.
We would have a part 2 of this conversation. Our time is fast spent beyond, but we'll have to have a part 2 on this. I know you are always on the move. Are you since I know you are British, are you based in Ghana or you are up and about?
I'm in Ghana. I'm in there.
Okay. All right.
I'm moving up and down.
Sure. This new song, we can't get a little bit of it before you go? Not yet. Okay.
But you go see. I go come with it.
All right. Sure.
This one, me myself, I go carry and
So
go.
what we're doing is that do you have a date in November you're releasing this song?
myself.
Do you know? Have you ever date you're releasing this song in November?
Is there?
Do you have a date you're releasing this song in November?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
looking for this November. That November is coming, so we're gonna work. 2 days ago, we got the mix, we got the mastering and everything done. So we are looking for a day to reduce it.
Okay.
So that we can hit next year.
Can we have? Atongo, you work with a band as well, don't you?
Yeah, I have a band here.
Yes.
You can
Brilliant.
see the band.
Yes.
They're all Ghana
Yeah.
people.
Yes, I remember them. I remember you came with the band as well. So Atongo, please, can we put this on record that the day you're going to release the song, if you are in Ghana, can we have a live performance at 3 Music?
If you have this place for me to come perform,
that
I'll
would
bring
be
the whole
nice.
band here.
Yes,
Yes.
we do.
So let's
Yes,
plan
we
it
do.
together. I would bring it.
Yes.
My band will be happy.
We want to, and I think Onlyas mentioned something very important. The university.
The university.
Yes, the university.
The university, yes. Labari Beach is my university.
Yes.
And if you go now to Labari Beach, just call my name.
When was the last time you played there?
I haven't
Yeah,
played there, but
yeah.
me, when I go there, whatever the people change up to today,
Maybe
when
we-
they see me, they open the gate.
Maybe we should do a homecoming concert for you.
Yeah, they open the
Maybe.
gate because
Yeah.
I was there, and the person who was the most, I was trying to tell you about Atalangba.
Yeah.
Atalangba, if he come, when I say it was like Fela, if he come and you are young and you are not, he say you're supposed to be in school, you
Sack
have
you.
nothing to do in the beach there, he will call you first, he give you Fanta. You think say he like you, for you to come closer. When he grab your hands, he will hold you to your father. Your father said he will beat your father if your father don't explain well. That's what they like. He's coming to your house with your child and asks you, the father, why do you allow your child to be here in the beach? If you don't answer well, he's coming. That guy was too strong. He can come with 100 people.
City vigilante.
You ask anybody for the body there, say Atalangba. Everybody know him. And in children's hall, if you see one of the children's hall, they do like him. Hey, I say the masses they got, they don't talk about
Crazy.
Nipa Yankupo, but Nipa Bia.
Wow, Atongo, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. We are looking at this November. Please, we'll be in touch with you on this release. We want to have a collaboration with you on this.
Please, I'll be so happy.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I'm so happy for you people bringing me here.
Oh no, it's an honor. It's an honor. Trust
Thank
us.
you very much.
We are
said-
honored to have you here.
You said
So,
a
yeah.
lot in a very short time.
Thank you
We
so
appreciate it, Atongo. Listen, viewers, so watch out. We are making a promise to you that November will bring you this conversation. Definitely the new song, Father Jesus.
Yes.
Watch out for this brand new one coming out. In November. We'll let you know on the date and the time as well. But watch out, if everything goes well, we'll have a live performance in here in the studio.
It will be
Atongo,
great.
God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And we are out.